Welcome everybody to Sin City Living. My name is Jason and I'll be bringing you today's episode. As always, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. We have a ton of content for you guys coming out every single week, every single day generally. Occasionally miss a day like I did during the rodeo that is still ongoing right now. And I hope all of our patrons out there are appreciating the patron-only exclusive videos we're putting out with the dice class, putting one out every couple of weeks. And if you're curious about that, go ahead and check the description down below. Once I get this whole live stream thing figured out, I'm probably going to do a live stream on the patron site as well. One on the regular site, one on the patron site. I do have the new computer for it. Theoretically, I have everything ready. I'm just so busy currently with this rodeo. And one of our fans asked a question a little while back about ways to tip us, to show appreciation to us without having to sign up as one of our patrons. And at the time we did not have any way of doing it, but I have managed now to get us signed up with a site called Buy Me a Coffee. As I'm sure some of you guys have noticed from some of our videos, Louie and I are both pretty heavy coffee drinkers. So if you're curious about that as well, go ahead and check down below in the description as well. We would definitely appreciate any cups of coffee you're willing to pick up for us. And don't forget to email us with any strategies, questions, suggestions, anything at all. We love shooting those videos for you guys. I actually haven't gotten a new email in about 2 weeks. And also, don't forget, anybody that may be interested in one of the small Sin City Living neons that we have, just email us that as well, sincityliving.lv@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get into today's episode. Welcome back to our How to Play Dice tutorial series. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And we are going to go ahead and show you guys what we have learned up to this point, and we're going to roll it out. Then I'm going to go ahead and do some slightly advanced stuff after that. But up to this point, right now, all we have learned is we have learned the pass line bet, we've learned odds for the pass line bet, we've learned the don't pass, lays on the don't pass, the field, and we've learned place bets. Okay? So I'm going to just roll some out and show you guys how they work. And we're going to have two different players. We're going to have one player that's going to do the pass line, and they're going to do odds. We're going to have another player that's going to do the don't pass and do a lay. Now, both of them are then going to place the point. Now, a lot of players that play the don't pass, they don't place points, but some do. A good percentage of them do, but most don't do place bets. They end up doing different bets that we're going to show you in further videos. Not the next one. The next one's going to show you some advanced stuff on the place bets, but further videos after that. So let's go ahead and get to it. So we're looking at a player that with a $10 pass line bet. Put it over here so I know it's in the camera. $10 pass line bet. And then we're going to do a $10 don't pass bet. And now we're going to come out. So we have a 9 that rolls. So 9 is the point. Right? Now when it comes to odds, places on the strip are 3, 4, 5. And what that means is 3 times, 4 times, 5 times your flat bet, whatever your flat bet is. Now, 3, 4, 5 odds means your maximum odds, and that alludes to your maximum odds, by the way. Your minimum odds are just the table minimum. That means on 3, 4, 5, maximum lay is always 6 times the flat bet. That's, again, max. Just has to be proper. Now, if you're off the strip, or you're just not sure about the odds, you just ask the dealer if you're interested in max odds. If you're not interested in max odds, just remember just table minimum, and you're fine. So, we're not going to do max odds on these. We'll just do kind of close. We'll do $20 in odds over there, and we'll do a $30 lay right there. So now they're both going to get their place bets. So they're both going to do 52 across, or 54 across, I'm sorry. Alrighty, now let's roll them out. So we have a 7, so 7 away. So we take the pass line bet because it lost. And then we go through and we pay. 30 pays 20. Flat bet gets even money. So there we go. One player won. Although, if you think about it, they actually lost because of their place bets. So one player won $30, but they lost 54 bucks. So sucks to be them. Now, let's try again. All right, 6. So we place the 6. And this player will do 20 for a lay. And let's say this player isn't quite so competent, so they're just going to do a $12 lay. This is what's called a bridge. You can, of course, heel it off, which is the proper way, but a bridge is proper under certain circumstances, and just let the dealers take care of that. You can just heel it off. And now they both do their place bets again. This time it's going to be 52 across. And here we go. 3 crap 3. Nothing hits. Let's say we're going to have a player start doing a field bet also. All right, so, geez, 7 out. So, these lose. This guy wins. And we move on to the next shooter. Really wish I could get a chance to show you guys paying out some of these place bets, but man, I suck. All right, so we got a pass line and a don't pass again. We'll even have a player do a field bet on the come out roll. Say it's the pass line player. All right, so they roll a 6. The field loses because a 6 is not in the field. And we're going to go with some very similar lay right there, and $20 in odds. And now they're going to get their 52 across. And here we go. 3 crap 3. Once again, let's go ahead and do that field bet. 10. All right, so 10. So the first thing is the field gets paid, and each one of these players is going to make $18. Get some more red over here. We're running out. Alrighty, here we go. 2 crap 2. This gets paid double. And 7 out. So, lose, and paid. Turn the point off. And now we clean up. Keep some of their money there. Here we go. Alright, so an 8. That loses because 8 is not in the field. So this player's been on a pretty good run now, so they are going to play it for 18. This player needs to win some money back, but they're a little shy, so they're going to go ahead and do it that way. And we'll just say they've got some more money in the rails somewhere and go ahead and get their 52 across. Seven out. Jesus. I am really bad at this game. All right. And then we turn the puck off, clean everything up, and away we go. All right, so another 8. So they're going to really live it up now. I don't know if they even have enough. Huh, they almost have enough. We'll spot them a buck. And then the other player. Field bet. We'll give them 15 odds and a 6. So no field 6. So and I put that in the wrong spot. So they're going to get paid $14 each. Puts their field bet back. And 11. That gets paid. And 12. It's going to get paid triple. I know my layout here says double, but triple. Triple it is. And a 9. Okay, so first thing, paid right there. And we'll tell the player drop me a buck, so we can pay them 15 because that pays 14. They get 15 for 1. Same with this player. They throw in a buck. They get 15 for 1. And a winner 8. So now on a winner 8, don'ts lose. And now we pay the pass line. And we turn the point off. Now you'll notice that this time we're not cleaning everything up, and that's because the same shooter is still going. All those place bets did not lose this time. They are still in effect. Coming out. And a 9. So I get paid right there. These players will move themselves over to the 8. Let's go ahead and do 30 in odds this time. We'll do a $15 lay, which would be a bridge. And a 10. So first this gets paid. Next they're each going to get paid $18. Increase their lay. Keep that. And here we go. And an 8. So this loses. Each player will throw in a buck. And they'll each get paid $15. This one, maybe they press their lay again. So we've seen people do that. Maybe this player decides they want to press their odds. And another 8. So this loses. Each throw in $1. Each get paid 15. And a winner 9. So this player loses. And now we're going to go ahead and pay. So this person has $50 in odds, which gets paid $75. Paid right there. And boom. Then we return the puck off, and we move on, and we continue shooting. Same shooter keeps shooting because they are hitting their point. So I hope this helps you guys get a little bit better of an understanding of the flow of how these bets work, how they are affected by the dice. And stay tuned. The very next video is going to cover some advanced place bet stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you next time. Bye now. So, as I promised, I wanted to go over very briefly our upcoming attempts at a third test live stream. So what's happened so far? The first test live stream just flat didn't work. The problem that I had was was an equipment problem. I had an equipment problem in that the equipment that I was using to translate the camera into streamable video to the computer required a better USB port than the computer I was using at the time. So that one just flat failed because it would not translate into the computer. The computer would not pick it up, would not read it, so I wasn't able to live stream it. So then, as I was looking through, because I'm a little bit of a tech head, as I was looking through all of my other stuff, because I do have 4 laptops here and 3 computers, I did find one that actually did have the newer style USB port. Unfortunately, it was actually my oldest laptop, but I figured, what the heck, let me give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? And this time around, when I fired everything up, the video was actually translating onto the computer, so things were looking better. But then when I attempted to live stream, the computer was not powerful enough to be able to translate it and then upload it sufficiently. So it basically just uploaded a blank screen for the live stream. So what I am going to have to do is, and I'm already looking into all of my options, I'm going to upgrade my computer so I can add, what, a 7th, 8th computer to my household. And I'm going to go much, much higher, and I'm going to get a computer that is far more than I need for this, far, far, far more powerful than I need for this. That way, any future upgrades that I may do, the computer will be able to handle it. So unfortunately, this computer is going to cost me about 25% more, about 25% of what I've already laid out in all the equipment for this channel. So it wasn't something I could just instantly buy. I'm probably looking at Black Friday or Cyber Monday. So hopefully I have it within the next couple of weeks, and then I'll do another test live stream and see if I can go from there. So I will definitely do at least one weekly live stream on our Patreon because they're the ones that are really helping us get this computer. And the other equipment that I'm going to get, because I figure if I'm buying the computer, I might as well buy the most high-end capture cards and things along those lines, get everything as good as possible, and then hopefully eventually get a better microphone for you guys. So yeah, that's where we stand on the live stream. As soon as I have the computer and I do the test, which will be in a few weeks, like I said, I've got to order it in a week or two, then I have to wait for it to ship. Plus we have probably the biggest event of the year coming up, the NFR National Finals Rodeo. So I'm basically working 2 weeks straight, as is my wife. So not going to have a whole lot of time. But once we get all that under control, then we'll figure out. There's been some schedule changes to myself, some schedule changes to my wife, and some upcoming schedule changes to my wife as well. So hopefully we can get all the scheduling figured out so I know when I'll be able to live stream as well. My initial plan of Thursdays at 6 o'clock is already out the window. I'm at work at that point now. So we will get it all figured out, and we will let you guys know, I promise. And otherwise, I hope you guys have found this interesting, enlightening, illuminating, or at least just plain fun. And we will catch you guys next time. Bye now.